Thank you. Now, I told you that the website design is done in three steps. If you are designing a website without coding, you are doing that in 3 steps. Major step. I'm talking about major. The first part is purchase of domain and hosting. The second part is accessing your cPanel and installing your WordPress. After installing your WordPress, you can now use the domain name you purchased to access your WordPress, right? Let me quickly show you how to do that. You say, okay, you say online ways. For instance, this is my website. I have more than one website, but I'm using this as a case study. You can say online /login. What people are waiting, be admitted. So /login, right? Okay, you can all hear me. /login. That's one way. Another way is, instead of /login, you are going to use WP admin. So for WP, the /admin, right? I believe by now everyone is clear about why we are using WordPress. How did we get here? Even though I've not provided a video on how to do that, because I want to cut this training short. The other things that we need to know: purchase of domain, installing WordPress, accessing our cPanel, all that. I have a video on my YouTube channel that I'm on. No, I've not even uploaded it to my YouTube channel. I will upload it and I'll give you the link to it. So it's not a problem. Don't worry. The most important part for now is the part where we start to use our WordPress to design any kind of website we want to design, right? So now, after logging in, this is what you will see. This is what you will see. Even if you are using Apple to access WordPress, this is how you see. Even if you are using your phone to access it, this is what you will see. So I believe that is clear. So now, this is our dashboard. This dashboard, I will not be going. A lot of things can be done here. A lot of things. Any website you see performing a particular function, you can use anything you see here to build a website that perform a lot of functions. Donation, anything, any features. In fact, Bitcoin investment, all those charts, for cryptocurrency guys, all those charts that you watch, you can also use WordPress to build website that perform that function. In fact, you can use WordPress. You can use WordPress to develop an app. You can turn your WordPress website and e-commerce store. You can turn it to an app that people can download and buy your product from, right? So let's for now leave all that. Post. You can post from your dashboard. You can add media to your website from your dashboard. You can see people's comments on your blog post from your dashboard. You can do a lot of things. But tonight I'll be showing you how to install different type of website now. Plugins. The most important thing for us tonight on this dashboard is plugins. Plugins are attachments. They are attachments. They are add-ons. I will say they are attachments. All those things. All those. Just like an app. You have an Android phone. You have an Apple phone, and you want the phone to serve some purpose. One of them is using WhatsApp to chat. One of them is attending this webinar. All what you are using to do that are apps, right? They are just that is the function of plugin to websites. That's the function plugin serve to websites. A lot of things you want to do with your website that is not ready made with the templates you are installing or the theme you are installing. The plugins are what you are using to do them. Now, as for themes, another thing we are much more concerned about here is themes. Themes gives your website a layout. Theme is why my website, when I click on blog post on my website, let me show you a blog post on my website. Theme Team is responsible for why. Let me show you my blog session. Team is responsible for Team is responsible for how everything is set here. Team is responsible for that. Can you see? This is what team does for your website. But if say I want to edit this page now to my taste, what I'll be using is web builders. Website builders are plugins. Website builders are plugins, and we have Elementor, we have Thrive Architect, we have many of them. One we'll be using tonight is Elementor. I've already installed Elementor to my website, but I will quickly show you how to install Elementor plugin to your website. It's web builder. I have the pro version. For some of you that will be taking under my tutelage, I will give you the pro version, right? So let's add new. If you want to add new plugin, any kind of plugin you want to add, just come to add new, and you WP. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. WP don't master my mouth. Elementor. We are here for Elementor. You just search Elementor. You come here and search Elementor. Sorry. So search Elementor to bring it. And mind you, all these things we are doing is not a must that you are buy a domain name and hosting before you can design website. You can host a website on your PC. You might decide not to take it live yet, right? Then after a while, you can export the website and take it live. By the time you buy a domain name and hosting, you can say, okay, I'm ready to take this website live. Then you transport it to your live server. But it does not mean that the fact that you've not bought a domain name and hosting does not mean that you cannot practice your website design skills. I'll show you how to do that. I have a video on that too. So this is the Elementor website builder I'm using. I'm not updating it. If I'm to download it, I'll just click on install. Let's say this is the plugin. I'll install and it will prompt me to activate it, then I'll activate. Then by the time I'm done with that, then I'll be able to use my Elementor to design my website, to design my web pages, right? So now another plugin we want to install is starter templates. So, to design any kind of website, all these websites you are seeing, they are striving based on templates. All this one you are seeing, they are templates. There is a template for e-commerce. There are templates for e-commerce stores. So any kind of website you want to install, the first thing that will be at the back of your mind is you are using a template that will go in line with what you are designing. Like the time I want to design this NGO website, I use a template. I use an NGO website template. So that is what your website builder, your Elementor is helping you with. I'm sorry. Okay. So now we want another plugin we need that will allow us to use several types of templates is starter templates. Is a plugin that is called starter template. So you come to the plugin section again, then you will install starter template. Sorry. Okay. I've shown you how to install plugin. I believe there's no any need for that anymore. But let's, for the sake of those who are totally new to this, starter template. So this is it, the one you are installing, the one that has this logo. So that is what will be giving you the kind of templates you'll be using, right? So let's say you want to install a portfolio website or a freelancing website that you want to be using to serve your to serve people with your service, with your expertise. Sorry. So you can just come to appearance. After having installed the starter template, you now come to appearance on your dashboard. Let's look at appearance. This is appearance. You now come to starter templates. Having installed the starter template, this will be here. You will now be able to see this here. So look at different type of websites. Look at it. look at different type of templates. Just choose the ones that are not paid. Just choose the one that you come here, then it's stuff free. Then before we get to this place, let me quickly show you something. You know, I told you that we need themes, right? The theme that you are using, all this to be possible for you, I mean, theme that you need, you install by the time you are visiting your WordPress website, WordPress dashboard for the first time, the first thing you want to do is you want to install a theme, right? And the theme you are installing is called Astra. You come to Appearance, then you come to Themes. You come to Themes. Come to Themes. Then you search Astra. You come here and you search Astra. Astra. Okay, so this is Astra. Then you will activate it, right? You activate it. So having activated it, then you will now come to your starter templates. You would have installed plugin for starter templates, and you would have installed your Elementor plugin as well. I've showed you how to install template and plugins. So you now come to starter templates, then you go and choose the kind of. So immediately you get a template that is in line with what you want to design like this. Problem solved. Problem have been solved. Sometimes the kind of template you need will not be here. You need to go online to buy, sometimes to get for free. You understand? I'll be getting a video on how to get external templates. If say you do not see the one you like here, but in most cases I see the ones I like here. That's just the reality. But I will just if it's not giving me what I want, I'll turn it to what I want. Sure you understand. So these are the templates you want to be using. Now you select the free, but if you have money, you can buy it too. For me, I do not have money. So the free ones, these are the free ones. So look at it. You can even select the categories of the template you need. You can say e-commerce. Look at e-commerce templates. Look at e-commerce templates. Look at it. Look at e-commerce. Look at it. That if some of you that are familiar with me, you would have seen that I have used this template before for one of my e-commerce stores. So if say it's a business, if you say it's a business or it's a blog website, any template you need, just choose it here. So let's choose this. Let's see. So look at different pages of the website. Look at different pages of the website. I will not be importing this website because of one reason. If I import it, it will overwrite my old blog. The blog I've been building since 2019. It will override it. What can I do? What time is it? I would have loved to show you. What can I do? Okay, let me quickly go to my cPanel. Let me install WordPress to a separate folder. This is how your cPanel looks like. Having installed your WordPress, having purchased your domain name and hosting, then you come to your cPanel. Let me quickly show you how to install your WordPress on your cPanel. So when you come to your cPanel, you log into your cPanel, you go to your WordPress, you said onlineworkspace.com. There's no time on our site. The video that explains that, I have a special video that explains that. Let's not go into that for now, please. But this is how your WordPress, having logged into your cPanel, this is what you see. So it's not a rocket science. So you will now come down, down. Then you locate WordPress Manager by Softaculous, or you come to WordPress, anyone you like, go. But I prefer to use here. So you will, this is, if you want to log into your cPanel, this is what it will bring. It has logged me out. So you log in. So having logged in, you go to Softaculous, WordPress by Softaculous, just like I showed you the other time. Having click on WordPress by Softaculous, then you will now be able to install your WordPress. Okay. So, okay. These are my installations. These are the installation I've used. I've used this particular Cpanel for. So let's install another one. Let's install another one. You click on install. I have a special video that explains everything that is here. Don't worry. If you are not getting anything right now, don't worry. I'm here to help you. So I will not be installing to WordPress.com, onlinewordpress.com directly again, because my blog is already there. So I'll be using, but in your case, if you are installing to a domain, a host, if you are installing for the first time, if you are installing to a particular domain name for the first time, this is my domain name, onlinewordpress.com. If you are installing to a particular domain name for the first time, you are not putting anything here, and you want to select the latest version of what is here. This 5.81, that's the latest version. So I cannot say practice. I can put practice here. Practice. So I'm installing separate WordPress to a separate folder. So that's what it means. So I'll come here, I'll give it the password. I can say this guy 25. Give it the digitive. Don't use admin because of hackers. Then you choose HTTPS here. So you choose a user. You at this point you create a customized email. That is can say Yusuf. I have one already, but I'll not be creating another one. In your case, you create. You don't have time. We do not have time on our side. Seriously, we do not have time. So ignore all these ones. You'll be selecting your template later. Then you give them an email you want the installation details to go. Supply an email to them here. Then make sure you memorize or write this somewhere. Right? Nice guy. I use nice guy 25, nice guy 25. You guys will cram it for me. I might forget to by the time I want to log into our WordPress. So click on install. Oh, you are telling me not be longer than 25, 25. Ah, 25, 25, 25. Plus 25, 25, right? 325, nice guy 25. That's what we are using. 325, nice guy 25, 25, 25. Okay. Please remind me. So install. Email address is not valid. Which email is not valid? They want me to give them an email here. Test at onlinewordpress.com. Okay, yes, that's the customized email. So installation in just few minutes now, few seconds now, we install our WordPress. So after installing our WordPress, look at it. This is my domain name. In your case, this practice will not be there because you are installing directly to this domain name, right? So now you will now my new address, my domain name is now onlinewordpress.com/practice. That's my email and my address, my website address. So now I will now put /WP or /login or WP admin. I'll use WP admin. I will not use login admin. That's the most common one. Then I will now log in. So I will now say digitive. I will now, that details will cram the other time. Somebody should tell me in the start session
Nice guy. Nice guy 25.
Okay. Nice guy.
Nice guy 25.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm happy that you guys are following. Oh, sorry. Okay. Nice guy 25. 225, Abby?
325.
Awesome, right? So I really wish we have more time. Okay. So, I told you the first thing we want to do is we want to, but if we can't end tonight, we can continue tomorrow. It's not a problem. So we want to Teams. We want to install Teams. So we come to appearance, then you click on Teams. We want to use Astra. Astra. Come here. See, look at what your website will look like. This same process is what you will, if you are designing NGO website, hospital website, portfolio website, Bitcoin investment website, blog website, anything. Like this one now. Yeah, all this one now, you can change it. All these details you are seeing here, and you can change it. All those ones are under settings, but we are not going to be looking, they are not the most important thing for now. I just want you to give you a rough idea. Then we now advance to the main training. Later, I'll select some 5 people. So now, team, these are our website look like. Now let's go to teams. Let's select teams. Let's select a team. Appearance, teams. Astra. Don't mind me. Then you search Astra. This is Astra. It's very popular. People sabi Astra well. So I don't know why this one is drawing on our screen. Okay, this is Astra. Install. Then activate. Now I want to install our plugin. There are many plugins. There are many plugins you have to install, but for now, the ones we are installing. So you come to add new, come to plugin under appearance as well. No, you come to plugin. Plugin is next to appearance. It's not under appearance, so it's here. Plugin. This is plugin. So you add new. You say Elementor. That's it. I told you Elementor is design web builder, website builder. It's a web builder, right? Web page builder. Elementor website builder. You see. So we have many of them. We have a Stripe Architect. We have many of them actually. So the ones I use the most is Stripe Architect and Elementor. If I want to design client website, I use Elementor. So an Elementor is widely used. I think it's the most used web builder. So you install it, then you activate it. There's limit to what you can do with free version of Elementor. I have the pro version. I'll be giving you the pro version, and it works like I think 80K per year. But I will be giving you will not be paying a dime to get it. So the next thing we want is our, what's it called, starter template, so that we'll be able to use templates. But we can do this in 2 ways. Sometimes you might not install starter template. You can just come to appearance. Having used Astra, if you are using Astra, this will work. You just come to appearance, then you come to Astra options. Right? Then you click on get started. Then you say choose one. You choose Elementor. Okay. We don't have time. Okay, no problem. Let's use. Okay. Look at it. It has brought starter templates for us here. It's the same place it's directing us to. I don't know if it's network that is aligned. I don't know why it's doing like this. It's network actually. Okay, let's use the plugin. Let's go and install the plugin. What I just want to derive there is, by the time this, after select Elementor, it will take you to where to select templates. Then you select your templates. I really want to show you this, but the thing is doing somehow. I don't know if you guys won't mind talk session anyway. No problem. Let's turn it to let's be tomorrow. We start from where we stop. Please, somebody should save the password, but don't go there at the back. Don't go and be using it as my backup, so that you not go and crash my website. So, okay. I suppose tomorrow we continue tomorrow. I'll troubleshoot the problem and I will tell you what is it that has actually caused the delay. So from here tomorrow we start, then we continue our presentation. We are at the point of website design, and the next part will be taking some people on board. I want to see the lucky ones tomorrow. Actually, I'll be teaching them how to design different types of websites. And we'll be working, in fact, we'll be working on getting clients as well. So, okay, guys. Since we've all agreed that we should continue tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. Right. But before we go, we still have like 5 minutes left. Can you quickly ask questions if you have questions? Can you quickly ask questions? If you have questions, you can quickly ask me questions.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you. You can go on, sir. Mr.
All right. Thank you very much. Kudos to you.
Mr. Razak.
Yeah, Mr. Razak. Please, I don't know if we can get the recordings of the first session.
Okay, you want the recording? I promise that I will not record. I will not record, but I will see if I can produce it. I'll see if I can produce it. Actually, I recorded it.
I joined late due to some assignment, so that's why I'm asking I can catch up with the class.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. Don't worry. I will.
All right. Thank
find
you.
a way to upload for you guys. Okay. Somebody said, does this starter template? Let me start from this person. You still have like 4 minutes. Do you have to buy domain name and hosting before using WordPress? You to take your website live, you need to buy domain name and hosting, but you can actually practice website design using WordPress. You can practice website design without coding using WordPress, without having to buy domain name and hosting. I will be showing you how to do that. Probably I will record a video, then I'll send it to you guys on the groups, and you'll be able to know how to do that. Then somebody asked, does this self-start template, Mrs. Ife? Hope I've answered you, Abby.
Wow.
Okay. For Mr. Shiagoze, he said, does this starter templates have templates with different pages for different? Yes, we have different kind of. Okay. Somebody asked a question the other time. I wanted to answer the question, but Mrs. Betty has disturbed us. Hey. Okay. So this person asked, does this starter template have template with different pages? Yes. We have different types of templates, for just name any website. There are templates for them. If you can't find them here, you can get it elsewhere and import it to your website. So that is not a problem. In fact, I should even record a video on how to get a template. Most of the times you have to pay for this template. And as a website designer, that's one of the ways you can make money. The design templates. You go and look for nice website that people are using. Some people are designing for clients. Then you model it, you clone it, edit it to your taste, use it as a dummy, use it as design it to be a template, then start selling it. That's one of the ways you can make money with website design, but we are not going into that for now. So my point is, you can actually use templates. You can actually use templates. There are different types of templates you can use for different types of websites. I hope that answers your question. Yes, my question is, how can I access the skeleton of the WordPress site? That is the HTML. That is not a problem now. This is it. There is a way you can even clone any website. Just click on the website. Look at this website now. Can you see my screen? Okay, you can just come here and click on, right click, then you click view page source. Look at it. Can you see? You can just clone it. This one now, you can copy it and you just go, and there's a way. You can clone any kind of website. You will just be editing what you want to edit. I'm not, it's not me that taught you. So let's continue with what we are doing. Let's continue what we're doing. Okay. Can you see? Look at the area of this. I'm sorry for using my modern distance. Look at it. Look at all they are. All those beautiful pages you are seeing. This is what made them up. But actually, you are not concerned about this. That's why this website design business training is not for people who are interested in coding. It's for people who don't like coding. So that's that. We still have like a minute, I think. Less than a minute. Anytime from now we can go over. So any question you have, just drop.
Please answer those questions at the group, please.
On the group, Abby. But
yes.